Hello everyone, welcome to the William Royal channel. Rain or shine, don't forget to watch our videos. Surely everyone knows the bad relationship between Harry and the members of the royal family. But in this video, we will analyze the relationship between Harry and William in more depth. What is the reason for William's anger towards Harry? Is there any truth to the speculation that he is jealous of Harry? I don't know who could possibly speculate that William is jealous of Harry. Even fans of Meghan and Harry know that there's no way William is jealous, and if they do, it's only because they want to start an argument. William doesn't and never would want the drama and baggage that comes with being married to Meghan. Let's be honest, the shit show began before they even made it to the chapel. The father of the bride, the in-laws, the paparazzi pics, the psychotic half-sister, all this before Meghan threw her mother out of the Queen's Rolls-Royce so she could have the spotlight on her, and her alone getting out of the car, walking into the chapel, and walking up the aisle, up the alone. Her own mother, the only living relative that she didn't label as toxic, sat on her own in St. George's Chapel. Why would William be jealous of a situation like that? The world knows that the brothers had a tight, unseemingly breakable bond, so when Harry told his brother about his wish to marry Meghan, William did something we'd all expect our sibling to do, and that was to tell him not to rush into anything. He didn't warn him off her, tell him to run a mile, tell him to write a prenup, or tell him point blank not to marry her. He told him to take his time. Wow, Harry turned this into a shouting match. Things didn't improve much in the months after the wedding. Stories began to surface about Meghan and Harry both throwing strops over one thing or another. Brothers fight, sisters fight, in-laws argue, stepbrothers, sisters fall out, all pretty normal stuff, but this was beginning to turn into a soap opera with tons of he-said, said situations. Meghan and Harry left for Canada, but 3,000 miles wasn't enough distance to cool heads. William was committed to a life of service, and Harry wanted half and half out. By this stage, even the Queen was losing her shit. The knife really went in during the Oprah interview, with the royal family coming under fire again. Private conversations between the Fab Four were made public, and Meghan told the world how the family was racist. Kate made her cry and wouldn't lend her lip gloss, the nerve. So little did we know that the Oprah interview was a smidgen of what was to come. We had the 6-part Netflix series and an interview with Tom Bradby, but even that wasn't as crushing as the book. Spare was the nail in the coffin for this relationship. Harry went in for the kill, exposing sensitive issues, conversations, verbal and physical disputes, and secrets that should have stayed said. Harry said to Tom Bradley that they'll always be brothers and he'll always love and care for his brother. Never was a bigger falsehood said. The Williams' duty and position will prevent him from ever getting his side of the story across, and Harry knows that. I thought things could still be repaired after the Oprah interview. I even thought I saw some thawing between the brothers at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral, but all hopes of that completely evaporated after the release of the book. After their mother's funeral, the biggest thing they would probably face next was the death of Her Majesty, but as the world saw, they barely even made eye contact. At the recent Diana Award ceremony, they couldn't even meet in the middle to award the prize to the winner. Harry refused to appear on screen until William had left. The world will be watching when the king dies, and a lot of people will probably be waiting to see how the brothers deal with that. Until then, I don't think, sadly, there will be any contact between them. I believe there is hurt, pain, shame, sadness, and confusion. I do not believe there is jealousy. William has nothing to be jealous of. He's not jealous of Harry's wife, life, children, house, bank account, title, qualifications, fair weather friends, possessions, or lack of family support. What has Harry got that William wants? And you, how do you feel about this issue? Please comment below to let me know. I will be happy to read your shared comments. And don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Now goodbye and see you again in the following videos of the William Royals channel.